called the fight PBC Pitbull Cruz versus Lamont Roach. I got Pitbull Cruz winning a split decision victory over Lamont Roach. I'm rooting for Lamont, but I got Pitbull Cruz winning a split decision victory over Lamont Roach. I just think that Pitbull Cruz, I think, got a chip on his shoulder. I think he's gonna be smothering Lamont Roach work. I think his pressure is gonna be is gonna be highly effective. I think that Lamont Roach, he did so well versus Gervonta Davis because he knew who Gervonta Davis was. But we saw that Lamont Roach wasn't all that polished versus Hector Luis Garcia. He didn't look all that polished versus Jamel Herring. I just feel like Pitbull Cruz is good enough and effective enough to really get on the inside and really smother the work of Lamont Roach if he wants to be tactical and things of that nature. Now we've seen Pitbull Cruz do lose to Rayo. I'm sorry, yeah, Rayo. So I could see Roach doing a little bit what Rayo did, but I got Pitbull Cruz a split decision victory. Split decision victory. It could go either way. I got a split decision victory. My brother Rapstar Boxing Knowledge got Roach by decision for me. I think it could go either way. If I have to predict it, split decision victory versus Pitbull Cruz. I think it's going to be a 115-113 card. I think a Lamont Roach is probably going to get dropped, probably rallied up. It might not be the same. Venezuela, right? So, and I also think that I think it's a 50-50 fight. I think the political side, it goes with Pitbull Cruz. Let's not forget that Lamont Roach is a pro box fighter. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to P, and we all know how the political aspect, went against him. PBC, New York State Athletic Commission. He's going up against PBC again with Pitbull Cruz. That's why I got the split decision victory. It's a 50-50 fight, but the politics, I think, is going to over. He got the Mexican fan. I got to analyze shit like that as well. Not only the technical side of things, but come on, man. We always got to look at the politics. We know that boxing is a wild, wild west, and I cannot neglect that, Pitbull Cruz got home turf. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, man.
That sooner or later was gonna fall because he hasn't fought anybody. He hasn't gone for greatness. You know what I'm saying? And sooner or later, if you don't challenge yourself with the greatness, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna have a bad night, bro. You can't just count on one hand.
Mm-hmm.
A smart fighter in there is not gonna get hit by that left hand.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you got a good chin, Bro, he couldn't get what he wanted. He couldn't get that, that queen, that little queen that he is. He couldn't get it, and he started crying. He was like complaining to the referee. That's when I knew he was losing.
Mm-hmm.
You never seen that dude complaining to the referee, bro, because he couldn't get what he wanted. Bro, how you make a referee stop from counting?
That's like
I don't know why they said to that referee for that referee to stop.
Steve, and to be honest, Steve Willis is one of the best referees. I can't even believe how he just fumbled the whole fight.
He just let it go, bro. Like nothing happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just I cannot, bro. I'm so disgusting, bro. It's like I don't know. I don't know how these people do these things, bro. For real, man. Like boxing gotta stop doing this, bro. Only because this guy brings, people. Listen. The only reason why this guy is bringing people to see him and putting people in the seats is because of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd put him up there. Floyd set him up with real good fights where he could win and knock people out. And look what he did to Floyd.
Yeah.
You never do that to the person that feeds you, bro. And